Crypto. You don't need the anxiety. Before you bought the fantasy coin, your life was good. But then you made some money and became greedy. Now the bullshit coin is fucked. And nobody can tell you when it is going to be unfucked. Even the motherfucker who convinced you to buy the coin, who told you that it is going to be the next big thing, that motherfucker is nowhere to be found. You are on your own. And all you can do is cry about it in the shower and hope and believe that your coin will go up in price again so that you can sell it and make some money and buy some more and then get fucked all over again. That is crypto.
You're gay.
Shut the fuck up. You want to see what we got?
Yeah, let's see what we got.
So shout out to PG Breaks. Shout out to Pete and Gooch over there, down in the Berg. Sent us a little gift. It's not really a gift because we paid for them. Oh wait, they sent us extra card. Oh wait, no, they sent us extra cards. So yes, we did get a gift.
Nice. They've been blessed.
So the first card, we got a Zay Flowers patch card.
Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers.
That man is Flowers. What teams he played for?
Ravens. Baltimore.
Okay.
Baltimore Ravens.
How'd you get these cards?
God gave it to me. No, my hard-earned cash.
No, but where did you use your hard-earned cash?
Oh, on Whatnot. You can follow PG Breaks NJ on Whatnot. Get you some breaks cards, bro. They had a lot of good cards last night that came out. I'm actually mad we missed out. Oh shit, Cooper's Dijon rookie card, bro. He had an interception pick 6 in the Super Bowl.
Okay, so we got our cards.
We got our cards finally.
Nice.
Finally got our cards.
Nice. Where should we put this card? This is a PG Break sponsored. I don't love that spot. It needs needs illumination.
A little illuminated.
And transvestation. Needs some transvestation.
Bro, I know a place for that. The Philippines.
Infestated Filipino water?
Yeah, you're on there, see your little Thai lady boys.
Yeah. So how was your podcast yesterday? We both have done 2 solo schmolos.
Bro. Wait, who was your one solo with?
Exactly. Actually, I wanted to show off with this. I did a great podcast with a person that I never met before. None of us ever met this person.
Oh, you actually did it?
What do you mean?
You did it today?
No, you were the producer on the show.
Oh, I thought you... sorry.
It was a gentleman that came in here. It's going to release after this, before this episode.
Don't want to go away.
It's Razor Rico. This will come out after.
Yeah.
And it was the first time that I had a guest that I've never seen before in my life until they actually came into...
Which is super rare, yet super dope.
Yeah.
The super rare part is that someone pulled up for the podcast without getting... I was looking over there at the wall. The 5th wall, as some would say.
It's an entendres. You see how I looked at the 4th wall to tell him about the 5th wall?
All right. So yeah, no, it's super rare because it's rare that we have someone that we've never met or talked to before come on to the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing is we have people that we've known for many light years that say they want to come on,
but
they be cap.
It really, I think Pete was on yesterday. He said it's really the people that growing up with someone doesn't mean shit. You could meet somebody and then in a couple of years, they could be that close to you that they have impacted your life more than all of the years of someone knowing you a long time.
Basically, who you think would be your biggest supporters are your biggest
haters.
I would say not supporters, but that works too.
Nazi supporters.
Speaking of Nazi supporters, you saw Kanye West. He said after I'm gonna butcher it, but after a bunch of deep thought, he is no longer a Nazi.
Finally. Good job.
It only took him like 2 days to figure that one out.
That's correct. Where did he post that?
He went back on X. I guess Elon was like, yeah, bro, you can keep rambling on.
I don't think Elon blocked him.
No.
Because he started thanking Elon for letting him have the platform to vent on.
Was he venting or was he just going crazy?
I have a very fine line between free speech and
No,
What I'm saying is I always side on the free speech side. We've been getting a lot of hate comments, and in the hate comments, somebody asked us, "Yo, can you hide these comments?" And production was like, "Hell no, we're not hiding those comments. Are you joking?"
So wait, someone
It's
we know
freedom.
asked if we could hide them?
Yes. Wait, somebody if I know what?
So wait, someone we asked if we could hide them?
Yeah.
Oh,
And respectfully, no. I'm a advocate for
Sorry.
free speech, bro. Hello there. I'm sorry to interrupt this lovely, beautiful podcast, but I've got to remind you to like, follow, and subscribe on X, TikTok, and Instagram. You can get the full video versions on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. If you like this, share it with a friend. If not,
we don't care about you.
now let's get back into the show.
Listen, you're gonna love to hate me, or you're gonna hate to love me. So like either way,
Be a man and don't reply. Why do I have to hide comments? Ignore the hate. Like, I shouldn't have to say that to another, you know?
yeah. Just tell them to quit being a little baby back bitch.
It was Fonz.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Fonzie boy, don't look at the comments.
Yeah, no, but he's really good.
No, he is good.
He's
And as
really
everyone
good.
can tell, like Fonz was just that's our boy. That's a guest. Like don't hate the podcast. Like the one guy.
He was really good.
No,
He's really good at responding to comments, accepting the hate. He knows all the things that they're gonna say already.
because he's probably heard it a million times already.
Exactly, because they
It's all same shit.
they weren't saying anything.
Well, you guys call me fat, you call me a ginger, but guess what? Ain't nothing I ever heard before.
You saw the reel that just posted it.
No, I haven't. I've been working all day.
It was the clip of you saying, "Pete, why didn't you tell me I was fat?" And Pete going, "I told you all the time." It's like something like that. I fucked it up. It's really funny.
No, I remember exactly what I said. Like, basically, how come none of my friends told me I was fat, but Pete was calling me a fat fuck every day? I just thought he was being funny about it.
Exactly. That's basically what it is.
Now I just tell myself every day, you were a fat piece of shit.
Yeah. Why did production come at you crazy for drinking the guest's water?
Because production, for some reason,
That
needs
was
to get, like,
wild.
production needs to get a foot out of his ass or something. I don't know what production's problem is. Maybe he needs to get laid, or he needs to put some hand on some tit. I don't know.
That's like the same thing, but okay.
I mean, you can put hand on tit without getting laid.
Man tits?
No, you can have a little squeeze. No, dude. Grabbing a little tit is like a great stress reliever, bro.
You think we should be able to drink and eat the stuff that we provide for ourselves? I think
Yes,
so.
I think so too, because clearly no one takes any of it. Like,
No one's touched it.
that one liquid death that's been sitting on the table was bought like last month. It just keeps getting taken out of the refrigerator.
Yesterday, the guest actually said, "Can you get this shit out of here?"
Yeah.
He was like,
All the
"What?"
things that you've given me as a guest to make me feel welcome, get it the fuck out of here.
That's legit what he said. He was like, "I have OCD. This can't happen."
No, like I get it. Like the whole like everything being on the table and shit, but like, where do you want me to put it?
Yeah,
Of my ass? Like,
pretty much.
no room.
Yeah.
There's a hamster up there from 8th grade still.
What's ROI?
ROI.
Yeah, this might get edited out. For real.
Return of is
Fifth
this a-
wall.
is
I'm gonna keep this in. Fifth wall. We need to, for real, stuff that we want edited out. We need to be for real about. No joking around with edit that out. If you really, because production doesn't know what's a joke and what's not. And I messed up and I put in the last episode the name of that place that you went to in Linden with Steve to eat. I should have blurted it out and I didn't. And
Yeah,
I rewatched Respect. I rewatched the episode and I thought, damn, I should have blurted that out. I was gonna text you, but I was like, I'll see him later. But then I watched the story and you didn't say anything incriminating about the place or yourself.
No, you're right. I just didn't know if that was an open case.
But then you didn't say the guy's name. You didn't know who it was. You don't even have the video. Yeah.
I wish I had the video. That would be sick.
Bringing it back. Wait, where were we?
Reel it on in, brother.
I was with
Edits.
okay.
If I want something edited out.
Yeah. So what is ROI? This might get it.
Return of income or some shit. Where the fuck Fonz?
Exactly. We got stained, brother. People are watching us.
Steve even asked me, Caesar, you don't know what ROI is? I'm like, bro, I ask questions. Like, I might actually know what it is, but I ask questions for people that are listening.
Yeah.
And don't know what it is.
Somebody asked me, they were like, he doesn't know what ROI is. Like, what the hell? And then I was like, yes, Dan doesn't know what ROI is. And even if he does know what it is, he didn't know what the increments was. But I guarantee you that, like, they were saying, not talking bad, but like, how does your boy not know that? And I was like, I guarantee you, whoever watched that, they fucking laughed when he asked that question. You get me?
Ugh.
I laughed in person, and all of them didn't say anything because it was true. And I was just like, this is not the podcast to come and learn about ROI.
This is
a
podcast
ditz
of
jokes
fuckery, like,
and man tit jokes.
yeah,
like that's
I'm-
what.
like yeah, like what do you coming here to learn? You're not going to learn much.
Yeah.
How to roll a blunt and laugh at shitty jokes.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we might teach you something one day. Like, we'll let you know, hey, this podcast you might actually want to pay attention to because we're actually going to talk some knowledge. Other than that,
Please mute that.
that's not me.
Really?
That is not me, brother.
My bad. That is me.
Please mute that.
Yo, mute that shit, bro.
It was your computer.
That's not good. Okay, so yeah. ROI, return on investment. Who gives a shit? Fuck you, finance bros.
Fuck you, finance bros. You won't come see me on one-on-one on the court, bro. I'll shit on you from the top of the key, just straight wet.
You want to freestyle or look at production's notes? I'm already doing
I
it.
want to look at the notes. Just
The notes are pretty fun.
all right, hit me.
Okay. He did write down Dan drinking guest waters.
Okay.
Check.
I don't know why he hates me drinking.
He really doesn't like that.
I'm gonna do it again. Why?
You're like, there's no drink.
You're
here.
lucky there's not a. I'm almost on my coffee. I'm about to go search for death in a second.
Oh, this is something we could talk about. Smoking on the pod. We haven't
Smoking too much on the pod.
we haven't talked about this, and I think we
like the
should.
shit with Rick last night, bro. Like that was too much because I got way too fried.
You went into the gulag.
But the other thing is
That was the name
he
of the
gave
episode.
me a microdose on the way over. He's like, "You want some mushrooms?" And I was like, "Oh," I was like, "How strong are they, brother?" It was like, "Oh, they're like microdoses." I'm like, "They're pretty strong fucking microdose."
That sounds very strong. Were you tripping? No, you didn't really feel it.
No, but I kept losing my train of thought.
You know, we were. I said the episode was really long, but the other good side about it, Rick can talk. It was good content. I need to rewatch it back. I had a
Bro,
pounding headache.
there's stuff that he didn't even talk. Like he didn't even want to
know.
touch, bro.
I know. He low key. You were a really good podcaster, because before he said he didn't really want to talk about something that much
And I got it out of him.
because he just naturally.
Got it out of him.
Yo, yeah, no, 100% respect. You milked that out of it.
You gotta milk it sometime.
Yeah.
man.
I'm thinking about adding something on the show, but I don't know how to add it. It's not really a new segment. It's just a thing we could do. Try it.
Who control the best players?
It's like a thing to do throughout the whole episode. A racist meter
Oh god.
or a
What do I get when I break the meter?
funny joke meter, or like a thing we fill up. Like, I don't know. I'm just talking out loud.
You're gonna come on the podcast, start saying obscenities.
I don't know why. I feel like when I did the podcast with Razor Rico, I feel like they're very serious.
Well, I know what it is.
I think it's because we're not together.
I feel like because people
We're not together.
come on.
Slurping on an audio fucking podcast. I didn't even realize.
That was for the listeners. That one was for you guys.
that
One was for the audience. If you're not watching, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck was he doing?" And that was just me getting the rest of this coffee out of the delicious coffee cup. Nah, I just feel like when people come on, like when it's like a guest, like Razor Rico or Rick or someone like that.
everyone.
Yeah,
everything.
I just feel like they just wanna be professional. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Go ahead, do your thing. But like, notice how when the second time people come on, they're a little bit more open up. Like Pete was a little bit more opened up.
What was also big, we were both on it.
That's true. People might think it's way too serious, like they're being actually interrogated one other person.
Yeah. Just know, I just want people, like, this is a comedy podcast. If you're coming here, and you're listening to this as a guest, and you're like, what are these guys about? We're a comedy show. I like to
I'm a
make people
comedian.
laugh. Yeah, I don't want to be serious. Yeah, not that I don't want to be serious, but exactly. We don't know what ROI is. Don't come here to listen.
You're gonna be mad at us for not knowing what ROI is, but legit, the podcast before that, Kanye West on my leg was reading tweets. We're coming to this podcast to learn what ROI is.
Let's teach him what ROI really stands for. ROI stands for orally
Inserting.
Yes.
Between what you might say, we don't know yet. We're gonna figure it out.
Probably money. Yeah, I'm getting somewhere.
Nah, you guys be hating or hating. It's all good though.
Oh, production also. Oh my
hater. I
god.
wake up a hater almost every morning, bro.
Fuck production. I realized.
Production's fucking
No,
get on
this
my
is
ass
Brandon.
forever. Production's gonna get fired.
I realized I can use these powers for good
Dead evil.
for evil.
I usually use mine for evil.
I didn't know the extent. And okay, so I can do that. I always knew that, but I can actually control that. I can control what I make, okay, and what I put out. And when I do the bad stuff, not bad stuff, when I go for a more negative narrative, the response I get back, and when I do a positive narrative, there's a response back. For the negative ones, I don't like that. I legitimately don't like looking at my phone because all it is just hate. I hate that I'm putting that out into the world, but then I'm just like, that's what you meant to do.
Yeah.
It's a very oxymoron.
It's like Two-Faced. You don't know what he wants.
Yeah. The number one thing I hated is that the hate that we were getting wasn't even towards us. At least hate on me and
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
don't hate on the guests. Like,
don't
they
hate
came
on
out and
them. They
gave
ain't got
time.
nothing to do with it. They're taking time out of their day to come on here and talk to you fucks.
Yeah.
You're gonna hate on them.
Yeah. And it's not even bad. I
Say
just,
something about him. Say mostly about him. I think that's pretty funny.
it'll be easy.
It'd be easy.
I say
Hey
you guys
the
up.
Reeves. Look like Jesus caught a case of the AIDS. Come on. Something.
We set you guys up. Put it down.
Yeah. Actually, know what though? We did ask for this. A couple episodes ago, we weren't getting any comments. And then we're like, come on, we'll take hate comments.
Be careful.
What you wish for, brother.
What you wish for.
I just thought of that, dude. We were really like, yo, any comments, bro? Hate
All right,
comments.
so let's manifest the next thing. I want
1 million followers.
no, that's nonsense. I want positive interactions coming back. I'm gonna post up about God and bunnies and pretty smiley faces.
And it'll be.
What are you about to do after this podcast?
I'm getting
about
a
smiley faces.
tattoo of a smiley face.
That's a professional podcaster inserting a transition. What are you getting?
You love inserting into transitions.
I love inserting into transes. Would have been. So after this podcast, what are you doing?
I'm going to get a tattoo of a smiley face.
Okay, pull to. Come on.
You want the picture?
I don't want it. I don't care about tattoos. You know this, but some
Do you want me to show
idiots on the internet, they probably care. If you're not listening on YouTube, you can get the full audio and see Dan's tattoo. Smiley face.
That is the smiley face.
So, what inspired? This is how, if you were a guest, this is how we would ask the question. So, what inspired you to get that tattoo design?
I saw it on the internet and I really thought it was cool.
Oh my gosh, that's so intuitive and informative. How did you get such a creative find on the internet?
Well, you know, I was dropping my head as a kid and I find certain things pretty interesting.
Okay.
And then, you know, just
No. No, for real. That's why we shouldn't
freeze up.
That's why we shouldn't.
No, we really shouldn't do that to guests. But we keep putting these people on the sucking spots.
But the guest yesterday put you on the spot. We were like done with the podcast.
Literally, yo, Rick, I love you, bro. I really do. I love you, F, Rick. But when you see me from Big Mesa, right? And then like you see me like go to sit down like this.
other way, you gotta picture
If you see me relaxing like this, and then I go to sit up and like I sit forward, like I'm about to say something, and you just go after an hour and a half, 2 hours of me asking you things, go, brother, what else do you want to ask me? What? What?
He asked like the 3 most deep questions throughout the whole podcast. He gives you like 3 back to back to back.
Like my last 2 were just like struggle questions, bro.
Yeah. No, we need to learn how to, for real, control our setting and our
I'm about to
environment.
just get one of those hard-boiled egg timers. Just fucking spin it. And be like, as soon as it starts ringing, time's up.
Yeah, but you know a mental trigger for us, just so what I use? I can tell how many times you've touched that camera with how long.
Oh, no, I realized that after you hit it for the 4th time, I was like, there's no way.
Exactly. That's how I told with my guest. I was like, oh, I know he's come up at least 3 times. That's like 50 plus minutes. Like, There's 7 videos last night of you guys, meaning,
You went up there and cut it 7 times?
what do you want from me?
I didn't know it was that long.
Oh, one of the videos might be like a quick press and then it didn't work and then I pressed it. You get me? Like it's definitely 5 or 6 solid 30-minute videos.
Damn.
It'll be a good episode.
It's better be. It's fucking length of a movie.
I don't feel like we're ready for this aristocrats joke.
I've heard almost every single aristocrat joke you've ever written down.
I haven't written one down.
Hit me.
2 men walk into a talent agency. Talent manager asks, "What's the show?" Guy 1 looks at guy 2, says, "Well, first, me and guy 1 get up on stage. We look at the crowd. And then there's a 4-way between the 2 guys, the girl, and the dog. And then it's over." Talent manager says, "What's the name of the show?" Gentleman says, "It's the Aristocrats."
Is it show gonna be on Broadway?
The internet's gonna love that.
The internet's gonna be like, this dude needs Jesus.
Oh, they're gonna listen to me like,
They're gonna look up and be like, when does the aristocrats come out?
go ahead, you do yours, Mr. Comedian. That was a not comedian giving a joke. Let's see the comedian.
This is
There's a setup, a sandwich, and an ending. The setup is something walks into a talent agency. Talent manager says, "What's the show?" Then you have fun. And then you end it with talent manager asks, "What's the name of the show?" They say, "The Aristocrats." It's the only thing you have to say is that first part and that last part. And here's Dan.
I'm not making up some aristocrats. I'm telling you that right now. Tell you that right now.
What?
Because I don't want to steal your thunder. You're aristocrats.
This is not my thunder. There's a document. I saw this. There's a
Yeah,
documentary.
the aristocrats.
100 of your favorite comedians tell this joke hilariously, way more vulgar and in depth than I just did. What I did was me trying to repeat the cool stuff that they said. I'm not that cool. I know
So
I'm
a
not
priest walks into a talent agency. Right? Am I on the right track? A priest walks into a talent agency and says, "Boy, do I have a show for you."
boy.
So the talent manager goes, "What's the show?"
He's
So
on.
the priest goes, "You cut a hole in a confessional booth, right? And every time someone they come in and they say they committed a sin, I stick my St. John through the hole and tell them 1 lick per sin." Especially for...
Here's the punchline.
So the talent agent goes, "What's the name of your act? And what church is this?" And the priest goes, "The Aristocrats."
Very, very freaking good.
Right.
That's very good. See how you did the priest? That's original comedian stuff. I would never. I'm just repeating funny stuff I've heard. I like the St. John's. I put my St. John in it.
Just says my St. Peter. Took out my St. Peter and put it through the
And
hole.
you threw me off because I thought it was going to be little boy jokes.
Yep.
No little boy jokes.
Nope.
I tried with the little tried and they got shut.
Throw them off. They want Chris Hansen kicking in that door back there.
Oh, that's great. All right. The Aristogays. Can we create our own joke?
Yeah, I have a couple actually.
We have actually a couple from this podcast.
Let me see if what was the last one I have written? Because actually, I think it was pretty decent.
Let's see it and set it up amazing.
I'm gonna
for
try.
audio, visual listeners. When you're gonna do your first stand-up act, when the people demand it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let them demand it.
Oh, the last one I've written down is the automatic driving car, not taking the DUI. That was more of the skit though.
There'll be a weird Swedish animator that will animate your skit if we do one.
Yeah.
I promise. You know what CUMTOWN is?
CUMTOWN?
I swear, I'm not trying to be funny. CUMTOWN was a podcast. Nick Mullen, Stavros, you know Stavros, the Greek guy?
Yeah.
Stavros, Nick Mullen, and Adam Freeland. And they had a podcast and they fell out. Usually what happens when podcast people get famous. The 3 of them separated and now Adam and Nick do a show and Stavros does his own show. but CUMTOWN was like an infamous thing, and there's millions and hundreds of thousands of people who listen to their first episodes and do animations over them. I'm not saying we're that funny, but if we are, people will love it.
Yeah, it's gonna be jerking off a big old Peter.
What's the Tesla skit?
I'd rather do.
But you could also, I get if you want to save it.
Yeah,
That's
these are all ones I have tucked away. So
But what are you saving it for?
a rainy day.
You get me? I used to think that with my music. What are you saving it for?
Yeah.
Just put it out.
All right, so come on, give us a song then.
A song of what?
Reverse Uno card. Come on. Bring her over in the Rover in the Fashion Nova. Bend her over in the Yeah. You remember those? Remember those bars? I remember those bars too.
Don't you try to reverse Uno this on me. What were we even talking about? Making a joke?
No, they're your song.
Hello there. I'm sorry to interrupt this lovely, beautiful podcast, but I've got to remind you to like, follow, and subscribe on X, TikTok, and Instagram. You can get the full video versions on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. If you like this, share it with a friend. If not,
We don't care about you.
now let's get back into the show.
Yo, remember that time we were sitting in your room and we tried to rap like the British roadmen? Remember that one?
From making a joke to...
Yeah. Remember
That would have been a great transition. We would have had a great podcast session right there. You would have been British voices. We would have did the rapping. Making a joke to what the hell were we talking about?
I don't know, your music.
No, stop. Right before that. You know what it is too. This is horrible podcasting on your end. You remember what it is that you don't want to go.
You made an Aristocrats joke. And then
Yeah.
I made an Aristocrats joke.
Yes.
And then you wanted me to tell an original.
I didn't want that. You said, let me tell.
I said, let
Oh
me see what I
my
got.
God, the Tesla skit. Jesus
you
Christ.
go.
Why didn't you just say that? Why'd you just make me...
Because I had to think about it also. But full circle, we
Who's that? The Tesla skit. All right, yeah, fuck that. We were British guys.
I got your hole in the back of the full door.
I got your hole in the back of the full door. You want more in the floor and the holes at the balls in the court. You were the star on that one.
I was the star of that one. I wish I remember those bars, though. They were real, because I saw that Drew.
You don't remember the garage concert that we had with you? I was recording you with
Oh my God.
that's recorded somewhere.
That was.
Why did we do that?
I know exactly why we were doing that.
Oh, I know why, but like, why did we do that?
I don't know. Oh, you want to know why? Because you had a bunch of chains and rings and stuff in Ballon.
Yes.
So we were just literally sliced out wearing like for $100K worth of jewelry just in the garage.
Using a fake mic, like
Yeah.
trying to be rappers.
Oh, that was so funny. Oh, that was great, dude. That was a great.
That was
memory.
great. We got to get Bilal on this podcast.
Yeah, he could be sitting right next to me right now, but of course the couch would be proper.
People are scared.
Don't be scared.
They're scared we're gonna fall into
I was scared first when I was on the when I was on the OG podcast with Ariel.
Oh, you were shook.
Bro, I couldn't even talk.
You low key are like that when you're high now.
That's just because I forget.
Because you're high.
I lose my train of thought. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
It's not because I'm nervous or anything.
Yeah, I can't believe you let me sit there on that Tesla bit for so long. We should end the show with the Tesla bit. That's good podcasting.
All right, you want to test it up?
We'll do it right now. No, keep having it up. No, stop, please. Keep having it up. Keep having it up.
Because I'm trying to remember what you're now. I even thought
I
about it.
know if you're hyping it up.
It was like basically.
Who was that first podcast that you were on? We should have that guy come on.
Don't wait.
An interview. No, it wasn't Ariel. That first podcast that you went on? Oh, was with, okay, maybe that was with Ariel, but it was really with, that wasn't, you went to a location. You went to a location with a guy.
With Ariel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That guy.
That podcast, dude.
Oh, that's the one I'm thinking about. What if you?
That one was rough.
That one's posted on the internet.
I know. I wish it wasn't.
That exists.
I wish it wasn't.
Don't look this up.
Please don't look that one up. Dude. That was rough, man. It was hot all in there, bro.
Say his name.
Bro, I was so nervous.
Who are you?
I was like, Bro, it was so bad.
That's amazing.
It was so hot in that room, bro. I was literally sweating, bro. I was sitting there sweating.
Yeah. You know why? You know why I enjoy so much when you suck?
Because it's funny.
A, and B, I know what it's gonna be. I know I'm gonna look back in 10 years and be like, remember when you sucked? Yeah, you got it. You too. You're gonna look back at me and be like, remember when you sucked? Again, and you'll be 1,000 times better at speaking, professional, comfortable in the pocket, controlling the pie. Everything that we do wrong, yeah, we'll get better every single day. But that podcast,
That was bad.
that was really bad.
I really, honestly, I'm about to comment and be like, take this shit down. Yo, report the video.
We really should.
Yeah.
You know what it
Because
is?
none of you guys do any deep diving and go find
Make me and you really, as much as I like planning, me and you really do best just freestyling on the spot. When there's like a topic or a segment.
Terrible.
Yeah, every single time I picked up my phone almost, we're like, oh, like, why are we doing that?
What's my name?
Yeah. But it gives us little cute little riffs. Yeah. That's great.
Oh, yeah.
One of the things I have written down is, how did you feel on one of the podcasts when you asked somebody to create some? I ask you to create shit all the time. Literally create a joke, create a roller coaster. Can you be my friend? Can you create stuff with me? Let's have fun. As you asked somebody else on again, and they were just like, create one. What the fuck are we creating for? And then they started talking about something.
Yeah. But then I did it. Then I did it last night and actually went very well.
Oh, so many things happened last night.
Yeah. See, you weren't even there.
I was not fully there. I wrote it down. My body was there, but I have it written down. All of the coconut gas with, you see, it's in my cerebral somewhere.
Yeah.
Coconut gas. He said a lot of shit. That's why I don't remember it all. Realistically, it was like coconut gas hybrid, a blue strain. You had him create his own strain.
Yeah.
That was amazing. That was great. That got to stay in.
No, yeah, that's gonna stay.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna keep in everything that I. The reason I said that is because it was we talked before the pod. It was a really long one, and we don't know how we feel. Like, you think we should put out pods more than an hour long?
Yeah, but not almost 3 hours.
Yeah, like an hour and a half should be low key max.
Yeah.
And then it's like, we should just tell them, hey, come back for part 2. And
I gotta go shit, man. Sorry.
Yeah,
Podcast is over.
Yeah, not that you shouldn't feel unwelcome talking for 2.
It's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, he could talk forever, so that's why.
I'm taking this.
Oh,
Don't precaution, go fuck himself.
Mental note: Dad takes water.
No, they're gonna get it fast as possible so the audio listeners don't have to listen to me drink.
There's liquid.
Kobe. I made that.
There's a liquid death upstairs.
Bye, brother. Don't mind if I do. I love that shit, dude. I don't know why I love that water in a can.
Yeah, why? It's so gross.
It tastes so much better than water in a bottle. You ever have water in a box? Boxed water? Not that kind of water.
No one will have as much fun with you than I do. You see how I just do sound effects? You know what he did shut you down with yesterday?
What?
You tried to make elephant noises.
Yo, there is one. I just wanted to hear hippo noises. But you know what's crazy?
That's what I mean.
You know what's crazy, bro? You know what's crazy? You know what's
I
crazy?
think the real ones know. Like, if you don't know the elephant noise, you don't know.
He wouldn't do the hippo noise if I did the whale noise, but we both know the elephant noise, but we both did the whale noise.
Very quick.
Which
But
is
it's
very confusing because I really just wanted to hear hippo. I don't know what hippos sound like.
Production, look it up. What do you think?
Yes.
Sounds like you.
I didn't know Siri was gonna pull up the fucking.
That was insane.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna take me to some bullshit ass.
What did it play?
Watch. I'll do it again.
Did it pull up a YouTube video?
No, give me an animal.
Play a
Hey
rhinoceros.
Siri, what does a rhinoceros sound like? That sounds a lot like a hippo.
It pulls up a rhinoceros sound.
That sounded a lot like a hippo, Siri.
Put it to your mic and then play it again. One more time. For the audio listeners, one more time. No.
I don't want to do something like that. Oi, Siri. Hey Siri, what does a wallaby sound like? People are gonna be like, why these dudes look bad? All right, well, if I'm
That's what these people say.
you guys want to hate, how you gonna hate on animals?
I love animals.
What does a fox say?
That's a thing. That's a joke. Don't you try to get me into a joke.
What does a triceratops sound like?
What?
What does a triceratops? What does a triceratops sound like?
That's how we sound right now. That's what we sound like with the noise.
That's what we sound like.
Good.
These fucking guys played animal noise for like 3 minutes, dude. Like, what the fuck's wrong with them?
How do you feel about Michael Jordan's son getting arrested?
I think
Actually,
I think it's pretty funny that he was kind of like, oh, Michael Jordan's son, let me go.
that was wild.
Yeah.
That was nepotism.
Bro, your dad's been retired. Doesn't mean he's caught fucked him,
That thing that Gooch said also, that meteor coming, that was a real thing.
It's gonna hit India apparently.
Really?
2035.
Oh, meteor! Oh,
The city killer. That's what they're called.
no. Meteor!
Let me try.
Oh no,
I have to
7-Eleven!
practice. I have to like say a couple words first and then I can get into it.
You kick my dog.
Oh, you kick my dog. Oh no, meteor. No.
You gotta warm up with the kick
I
your dog.
had to warm up.
Old school kick your dog joke.
You kick my dog, bloody, no fucking bloody. No bloody fuck you.
That's how you warm it up.
Oh God. Listen, I don't hate anybody. I just do really good impressions of different cultures.
No, we say,
It's all jokes and
time out. You see what would have happened right there? Ding, 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 ding. The racist meter just filled up like
That's what I'm saying.
5%.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
We can get that shit up to. We can get shit up to. We can fill it up every episode. So Dan, Zin or Beto are had stuff to talk about.
All right, so I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, how do you feel about how do you feel about coffee?
I'm sorry, audio listeners.
No. We're 40 minutes in. Wait, see how much he cares about the podcast? I'm joking. Pick it up.
Oh wait, this is gonna be a special. And for the audio listeners, this is a special treat for you guys. Gooch is on the line. Gooch, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, guys?
Hey there, Gooch. That you're our first caller.
Oh, that's great. I got good news.
Good news. What's up, buddy?
My dad just called me and he goes, "Do you know the people that farms do the podcast with?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "You think they can get me on?" He goes, "That looks fun."
Why, yes, we can. We would love to have your father on, Gooch. We're actually live on the air right now. You could send up those details, and we would love to get correlated with him.
I will send it all up his way.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Galucci.
Yeah, I did go to Poland. I mean, see that podcast? I was like, "Yeah, I know them. I played poker with them on Saturday." He goes, "Oh, you think I should get on there? Because they look fun."
Tell him we're a great time. He looks like if he's anything like you, he's a great time as well.
He's like me, but he has money to back up his fucking fun.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I got the cards by the way in the mail today. Finally.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, the patch cards.
You saw what I pulled last night?
Yeah, I was recording an episode last night, and I wanted to hop on and get some cards via PG Breaks NJ on what's not, and yeah.
He had an aneurysm yesterday. When he FaceTimed me right when we started, you're like, "He knows we're up, Ray."
My bad.
No, I know. I thought it was funny. He gets mad very easily at March, but like little shit, like shit that shouldn't piss you off. It's funny because like the shit that should piss him off, he just waits on.
Yeah.
He's one hell of a guy.
I do the same shit, yeah.
No, he's funny. But no, I pulled a fucking out of 10 rookie auto patch on.
Wow.
Yo, in 2 weeks they're having a like sports card and autograph signing thing here at the Expo Center in Edison, I believe.
Oh shit, we gotta go.
Yeah, my dad was telling me there's gonna be a bunch of players there.
I'm going. I got some cards.
No, hell yeah. I have to go through my cards too and see what I have. I have a bunch of cards I can definitely use a signature or two.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I just got to see it going to that little.
I think it's online. My dad was reading off the names to me before.
When is it?
Tell your dad to send you the link and send it to me.
I think he sent me on Facebook, so I'll look after we're done recording this beautiful episode.
It's gonna be when I go to the FLR.
Alrighty, I'll send my dad your information. Tell him to reach out.
Perfect.
All right, sounds good, my boy. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Peace. Bro, his dad is the top defense lawyer in New York City. That's fucking insane.
Back to what I was saying at the beginning of the episode.
Because now I'm thinking about it, bro. We're like, that's when we actually have to, like, we need a setup. Like, we need mics, but we need. Welcome to the big leagues, kids.
You see how I am motionless because I know that already. I knew this was gonna happen. You get me? And no, we don't need any of those things. All you need is me, you, and that guy's dad. No, yeah. I'm also very big. No, listen. Wow, that's insane. That's amazing. But I'm stuck in my grind. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's not serious to me until there's a date and time. I'm on my production time. Like, that's cute. Like, yeah, we should get him on. But you're right. It is serious that he watched the episode. That's insane. I told you in the beginning, people are watching us. And we don't even know what ROI means. You pussies.
You never have a fucking nerds.
That's a fact, though. No, dead ass, though. There's a bunch of people, I bet you, that feel the same way. They saw us and they want to be on, but they just don't know how. They don't know.
Dude, it's literally, that's all you gotta do is call me. Might answer me podcast.
Good thing you picked. We were about to
I
ignore
might
that.
text him and be like, hey, recording right now.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
I'll give it to Brandon. His intuition said, answer that motherfucking phone.
No, yeah, literally. We got to be, for real, I really like it's a lesson that I've learned, be like water. It was a thing I've heard that before that. That's how we need to be when things happen on the spot. Like, yeah, I can't be a dick all the time. I need to just go with the flow. When calls happen, I can't be, no, don't pick that up. It needs to be pick it up. See what they say. Exactly. Now we got a guest and potentially another guest. Like,
We should have Gooch on.
yeah, we should have him on. Yeah, that'd be a great episode. Would you want to have him or his guest first on? It doesn't matter. Yeah. It's crazy. The studio's a live place. It makes noises. It's breathing.
It sounds like almost me.
But you can't hear any of the breathing or any of the noises in the audio.
You tell me you can't hear that kid laughing right there?
You
Go-
can't
go
hear the
child.
people screaming?
Nah, actually, Steve said the last episode, it sounded like there was people talking and laughing in the back. He's like, who was there when you recorded? Were you, Pete, and Brandon? I'm like, just us three. He's like, it sounded like there was people laughing in the background or like talking. I was like, oh,
I wonder why.
I heard it too. I know what it was.
Was it noise upstairs?
Nah, it was the old audio. It was still laid in there.
Okay, probably.
Like at some points you could hear like Pete talking in the background.
Oh, it's the production runs because our audio is so bad, he does secret sauce. And that secret sauce, when we talk over each other, sounds
does
crazy.
he master the secret sauce?
Huh?
How's he get the secret sauce? He master it?
No, he's not giving the secret sauce away.
I heard he gave a secret sauce away in front of a girl that didn't really want it.
An unwilling sauce.
An unwilling sauce victim.
Yo. That's sad. Hello there. I'm sorry to interrupt this lovely, beautiful podcast, but I've got to remind you to like, follow, and subscribe on X, TikTok, and Instagram. You can get the full video versions on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. If you like this, share it with a friend. If not,
We don't care about you.
now let's get back into the show. Damn, you're about to get a new tattoo.
Yeah, I know.
You're not excited.
I am, but I know it's gonna fucking hurt. I'm definitely moving the spot. I'm not getting it where I said it was originally.
Why?
I'm gonna just get it a little lower, like right here. Right here.
They just see you reaching down. They don't see where he's touching.
Right here.
Yo. If we had a podcast studio, 2 options. New Brunswick, New York City. People who are just listening to that are like, what? People worldwide are like, those are your two fucking options. Wait,
What's New Brunswick?
where is that exactly?
Honestly, dude,
I'm saying in a dream world, if we had unlimited resources and money, would we even want a studio in the city?
well, here's my reason. I would want one in the city. A, to be like, oh, studios in the city.
That's why I don't want one.
Oh,
But yes.
studios in the city.
No,
come
we would
see.
get so much
But
clout
like-
and staying though.
the aesthetic, right?
You know how much more
having to travel into the city, bro.
Do you know how much
working
more
in the city,
confidence
right?
we would have in a studio? And actually, I would have a lot of confidence somebody coming here, but in a studio or New Brunswick studio, this potential guest that we're about to have on, if he came to like, if we said we're in New York City, it's just way more official. We get automatic stain and clout. Like those guys can afford rent.
Yeah.
Therefore,
Brunswick is like, it can still be nice. Commute, it's like 20 minutes away, not even 15.
don't say where it is.
I'm not saying what direction.
Off 360 degrees. We're in the water.
The air, bro.
The reason I say New Brunswick in New York is because I guess New Brunswick is like a realistic situation that we would be able to afford rent in a bustling hub that we wouldn't be ashamed to tell people to come to. Yeah. But I don't give a crap. I will have anybody come to this studio and do it exactly how we're doing it. If they don't like what we're doing,
I don't give a good
two middle fingers.
hard
bro.
doing.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I said, you're gonna hate to love us, love to hate us.
All right, so what are we going to talk to this guy about?
Well, it would obviously have to be pretty serious talk. I don't know, man. That's the thing.
No, they people like that we're stupid and funny. We don't know it, but this guy stands for
Rolling on
rabbits.
ice.
Oh, okay, rolling. Funny meter.
Racist meter.
Yeah, you brought it down. I was looking for ROIs. Was looking for what's a good racist football. I thought, what group of people start with an R? And I thought rabbits.
Russians.
Oh, Russians only. Russians only inside. That's what ROI stands for. Russians only inside. They're not allowed outside. You're gonna have no Russians allowed outside.
Brother, you don't think I can go outside?
I'm joking. I love Russians. You guys can go wherever you are. Come to America. Come to Cuba. Come to America.
I don't go outside. How do I get vodka?
Very true. I don't know. Why don't they love us in Russia? We have such a good Russian accent. I don't know. Russians only inside. You get back in there. Sounds better when I'm a Russian saying it. Like, it's like I'm proud of it.
You have to hang the flag in the background.
You know what else, though? I don't like Liquid Death. Why do we even use it as a sponsor? We should use...
We don't use that as a sponsor. We just like to have. I just like the taste of it in my mouth.
You actually do drink that
I actually did drink that.
Hadakis.
What do you mean hadaki, brother?
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. You like dudes.
So no serious podcasts, but like, oh, it needs to be, come on. We're acting like fools.
Realistically, though, when do you go to Jamaica?
Jamaica. Yeah. I go on.
So I'm trying to think when we're going to have to schedule this. It's probably going to be, because I'm sure his dad works.
I would love to edit it while I'm on the plane or going to Jamaica.
I don't
So
know.
before
We're gonna
March.
be in AC next weekend.
So before that day that I just said by accident. We don't need you there.
That's fine.
Hello there. I'm sorry to interrupt this lovely, beautiful podcast, but I've got to remind you to like, follow, and subscribe on X, TikTok, and Instagram. You can get the full video versions on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. If you like this, share it with a friend. If not,
We don't care about you.
now let's get back into the show. So, why are you seated like this?
This is a natural seating position for a lot of people in Southeast Asia. It's very comfortable. Get on the heels, get on the feet. Posture.
Is that so?
Yeah, you should try it.
Let's see what this guy's talking about. This guy is on to something.
I swear to God, if you go down, bro.
No, I'm good.
It's audio listening like, damn, they did that shit twice.
The second time, Way not is better. How did we get here in the first time?
This is my new seats. For all the guests, they're gonna walk in and they're gonna see me like this is perched on the couch.
When our next guest comes, he's gonna walk downstairs.
Just see me like, how you doing, sir? Pleasure to meet ya.
ROI stands for
Rolling on in, brother.
ROI stands for rolling on in, buddy.
Jesus. I had to fix myself.
No, let's. I think we chilled a bit. We got it though.
You guys, you should have been.
You should have.
It was going on for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's great. Let's do a strong little wrap up. 10 minutes.
Okay.
Let's finish her off solid.
Okay.
10 minutes wrap up
Whoa.
with Dan and Brandon. Freestyling. Who can think of a topic faster? 3 to 5.
You ever tried to make a balloon animal?
No.
Never?
Oh, I've tried. Successfully made one. No.
I've successfully made one before.
Well, that's pretty. That's hard, bro. How'd you do that?
Just blew it up, drew a face on it.
Okay. I have a podcast tomorrow
Whoa.
at 1 o'clock.
Oh.
Some musician in Jersey, Jalen Violence. He's a streamer. He's on day 51 streaming every day at 4 o'clock.
Wow. Shout out to him, bro.
I don't know his name. We'll get it tomorrow.
Yeah.
What do you think I should talk to him about?
Talking about his favorite game to stream. Got him into streaming. His KD ratio. How nice he's a COD. Some boys probably better.
He said that Black Ops 2 was his favorite.
Yeah, that's a different time, but
What? What's a different time?
that Black Ops 2, man.
What is that?
Yeah,
The best Black Ops?
Nah, Black Ops 1 was
You
fire.
need to prepare me for this guy. I don't know anything
I don't know
about
nothing
games.
about this dude.
He's an Indian. Ding, 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 ding. He's an Indian musician.
What do you mean by that, bro?
His family's gonna get hit with the meteor.
Dude,
He's not gonna watch this.
too soon.
This will come out after he goes.
Who's these hate fucking?
Actually,
Hate
it'll
brown
come out-
people.
It'll come out before
I
this.
don't hate brown people. I hate nobody. But production, because he's a fucking asshole sometimes.
And what race is production?
I don't know. He's kind of Spanish, but he looks white.
Ding, 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 ding. I'm trying to fill this race meter up, bro.
Give me something. Give me your best. Why
Why Spanish people be Spanishing? Ding, 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 ding. It's just horrible.
Spanish? Who is Spanish?
I don't know. They do though.
I don't know. I wish I knew the answer to that, bro. Sometimes I just,
Why are all Spanish moms so strict and black moms? Why are ethnic moms so strict?
I don't know. These white kids have it easier.
No, but your mom's a white and she's pretty strict.
Yeah, I have a Guinea mom, so she was strict, bro.
She was mad strict.
Yeah. Remember,
What are the What are the things that made
traumatized?
What are her What traumas do you get from your mother?
Some people say,
What traumas do you get?
some people think they're good reflexes to sports. I think mine are getting shit thrown at me growing up. TV remotes, hangers,
You do the crazy guy.
chancla,
They're really good.
wooden spoons. You ever have a hanger broken over your back?
A hanger?
Like a wooden hanger?
No.
Or
Disformed?
no, actually, was it a hanger?
I've had a disformed hanger.
beaten over you.
Yeah.
What's
You
one
gonna
crazy
beat your
thing?
kids?
Was,
Whoa, guys, what's first?
am I gonna beat my kids?
Let's see whose is better. Are you gonna beat your kids? And what was yours?
I'm not gonna beat my kids because I had a bad
What
day
was
at work.
yours?
I was gonna say, what's the craziest thing that was used as a weapon against you by your mom?
Ooh, those are both pretty good. All right, so I'll answer yours. You answer mine.
All right.
Probably a belt. She did. My
Belt?
mom never went like crazy, grabbed the closest thing next to her. It was always premeditated murder. Her hand, 95% of the time, her two fists are open. She said, mink, mink, mink. And then when I got older, it was like I needed a weapon of some sort. Chancleta, belt, Nothing like that you would be like,
Bro, I've had the fucking chocolate thrown at me from the kitchen sink to the front door, bro.
hitting you?
It hit me.
Oh, that's the worst.
Hell yeah, bro. I was on the run. I was trying to get
They
upstairs,
always have
bro.
the best aim.
And that shit went boom through the door, down the hallway.
Why do they always have the best aim? In the anger, heat of the
I
moment.
don't know.
I don't know either.
Only the Giants.
Your dad ever lay hands on you?
Not really. Ted wasn't really like that. Ted was more like the yeller.
Word.
My mom was the beater.
My mom laid the ass whooping.
There was no good cop, bad cop.
That's honestly how I want to raise my kids. God, how are you going to beat your kids?
Oh, like I'm not gonna come home from work one day pissed off and just smack the shit out of me. It's like beat 'em.
Yes.
But you know, if they get out of line, you know, I'm not gonna be one of those kids that'll be like, "Can you please stop? I'm gonna count to 10.
Yeah.
You don't stop by the time I count to 10."
Yeah.
It should be like, yo, like if you give your kid the look, like I've gotten in public, I got the look. I got the wait till you get into the fucking car look, or like wait till you get home.
Of course. Sometimes I get it in public.
I tried not to let it get to that point.
I
already knew if I got my mom to the point of putting hands on me in public, it was
now full ass whooping.
oh like a quick like
Grab.
oh
Yeah, it'll
no,
get over you.
even that that was
No fly zone.
ooh.
Yeah.
It was always also like wait till I tell your father.
Oh, that's a girl. That's the go-to move. But yeah,
But then you get it twice sometimes.
I want to raise my kids legit like that. Like I don't ever I'll hit my kids if I have to. I don't ever want to hit my kids. I want to tell them if I hit you, I'm gonna put you in the hospital. I don't want to lay my hands on you.
I'm gonna put you in the
But I want my mother of the children to
beat him.
lay down the law.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
that.
a man shouldn't. I can't imagine me hitting a little girl, bro. If I have a kid and she's a girl, I cannot imagine me ever in anger wanting to or needing to put my hands on her. I should never do that. That's a mother's responsibility. And even for the son, I was hit by my mom. I came off like that's just what should happen.
Came out fun.
That's just what should happen. You get me? I don't see a dad getting home saying, yeah.
Nah, I think mostly my dad didn't ever do it because my dad's got hands, bro. My dad and fast hands. At his age now, like he still has some pretty fast hands. So like I can't imagine like 15 years ago, like 20 years, like he probably would have fucked my shit up.
That's what I'm saying. You would really hurt your kid.
Like, no, he would have fucked my shit up early if my dad ever actually put hands on me.
Not that a woman can't handle, but I feel like that's the matriarchal role.
I remember my grandma, like, because my parents like work like a lot, like so my grandparents would watch me and my brother after school. Not all the time, not all the time, you know. So you're going to like aftercare and shit. My grandparents would watch me and see you. And if you at my grandmother's house, if you misbehave, she would let you choose which belt you were about to get whomped with.
Yo, that's psychological warfare.
And the worst part was my uncle at the time was a CO, so he had the really thick belts that you like they would clip like handcuffs on and shit. He learned this move this one time, bro. I don't know if you learned it or like he got me this one time. He was like, I was a little ass kid, bro.
Yeah.
He was like, he had grabbed my arm and he's like, loosen your arm up, like loosen your shoulder. And he starts rolling it like this, right?
Yeah.
And I know he just pops my arm up and it, bro, he knocked me out cold, bro. I swear to God.
Knocks you
I don't think he knocked me out. He knocked,
you just remember hitting the floor.
I remember like on the ground just being like, what the fuck is that? Wow. We laugh about it now. Like it's funny now.
He probably did. That was an accident.
Oh, that's how no, he didn't do it on purpose. No.
I know. I could tell. Yeah.
No, like that would be like on some funny shit.
He was trying to
like
you
had a kid, like if I had a son and like you were like, yo, let me show you something, and you heard him by accident, you were just like, oh fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like we laugh about it.
Let me show you this movie.
Yeah, because he brings up and he's like, remember I hit you in your jaw with your shoulder? I'm just like, yeah, I think about it all the time. I think that's like why my jaw's a little fucked.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? You have a huge family. And I feel like that's why you get girls that have big families or small families. When you want your perfect girl, do you want to have a big family or small family?
I don't really have a preference.
Really?
Nah, because like my dad doesn't come from a huge family.
Okay.
And my mom kind of brought him into that whole like being
So,
around like a lot of people.
Like
feeding
into my point.
Right. So like
ROI.
I don't really feel like it like
Don't you feel like they have a good marriage and it worked that way?
yeah, but like I've like the girls that I have talked to for the most part all have been very family oriented.
Oh,
they care about their family.
And they have worked out perfectly, right? That's just what I'm saying, brother.
I mean, everyone's a little messed up.
I come from a small family So I want to grow with a big family.
Yeah.
You have big family.
So I would take a girl with a small family. Yeah. And
So we're perfect for each other. You understand?
Yeah. No,
I'm not
100%.
I'm not an actual therapist. As you can tell, this is not a degree right
Not a
here.
therapist,
There's no, that's my degrees right there. I'm going back to your uncle hitting you. That's where we were.
Hey, knocking me out my own shoulder.
That's wild.
I can practice on you. I can show you how it goes.
Go ahead, show me the move.
All right, ready? All right, listen. Yeah, you're already fucking it up. You gotta stand up. You really want the full effect. This is what he did. So he was like going like this. So loosen your arm, ready? And he went pop.
Oh, and you just literally
Hit me in the
lanky
Ugh.
motherfucker.
ugh.
Damn.
KO.
That's a real ROI. Rest on impact. Yep. Want to end it?
Y'all. You can find us.
Let's do it at the same time. 1.
You can find us at the Brandon and Daniel Podcast on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, where all podcasts are found. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate every single one of you guys.
This is dedicated to all the kids like me.
Fuck crypto. You don't need the anxiety. Before you bought the bullshit fantasy coin, your life was good. But then you made some money and became greedy. Now the bullshit coin is fucked. And nobody can tell you when it is going to be unfucked. Even the motherfucker who convinced you to buy the bullshit coin, who told you that it is going to be the next big thing, that motherfucker is nowhere to be found. You are on your own. And all you can do is cry about it in the shower. And hope and believe that your bullshit coin will go up in price again, so that you can sell it and make some money and buy some more and then get fucked all over again. That is crypto.